Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to Carrot Marie TV. Today we are doing a story time. So when I was 15 or 14, I wrote a WATTPAD book. I probably had at most 20 chapters, and I just got the strangest urge for the past week to just go through it and read it. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I've probably said chapter 1 and 2. I don't even want to give y'all the name because I don't want to go and look for this. You probably won't find it because I had a One Direction themed A-list at the chapter 1. Now I hate biology. Kimberly's POV. Kimberly's POV, because that's how we wrote back in the day. POVs. Can you guys see? You guys can't see nothing. Anyways, why is there only 2 pages in this chapter? This is disgusting, Carrie. Anyways. I wrote this when I was 14. Do not judge me, but I can't just get through this. Being the nerd of Being the nerd of the school, you try your best to get to school as early as possible. It's the most effective way to prevent the cheerleaders and jocks from pulling your ponytails and tripping you up in the hallway. What? I really don't see what people get out of torturing me. That's not torture, sis. Anyways, maybe it's because I'm Kimberly, straight A+ student. I had to make sure I put a plus in her. Anyways, the one with the curly hair who never talks to anyone besides her 2 best friends. Maybe it's because all the teachers adore me, and maybe it's because I'm plain out ugly. As I roam the halls of Eastbridge Secondary School, what name is that? I hear the faint echoes of overly excited teenagers talking about some party that I wasn't invited to. But who cares? I was at home finishing up next year's summer reading list. I hate this girl so much. Yep, I'm living the...
It's your mom.
Stop. Who is talking to you? Yep, I'm living the life. I'm knocked out of my thoughts when I am literally knocked out by someone's locker door hitting me in the face. First of all, my school didn't have lockers. They tried it didn't work out. Anyways, I land flat on my butt, only to look up and see a pair of emerald eyes staring at me. Unfortunately, they belong to Erin Taylor. Erin is Erin is only the cutest, most popular, and most wanted heartthrob on campus. He's also the school's biggest jerk. Who uses the word jerk in real life? Anyways, watch where you're going, will you? He snaps, bringing me from my trace of thought. Is it a train of thought? Anyways, oh, my lips look so juicy. Anyways, sorry, I whisper. The bell rings, and with that, I get up and go to homeroom. ... Because that's the way we showed ellipsis. Next part. Fortunately, my homeroom is my biology class. I love biology class. I could be sick the whole term, take the final exam, and still pass. Besides, my teacher, Mr. Thompson, is super cool and down to earth. He was my teacher since year 10, and now I'm a senior. Of course you are. Too bad students couldn't be as cool as he was. Mr. Thompson, why can't I say that word? Mr. Thompson began writing on the board. Group project, sexual reproduction, due April 15th. That's a month from now. Great. I get to do a project all alone and then slap 2 names on it. Oh, joy. Okay, let's get settled. I know you guys can't wait to see who your partners are. Oh, this is a teacher talking, so I should change my voice. I know you guys, let's get settled. I know you guys can't wait to see who your partners are. So that's why I'm going to tell you guys 10 minutes before the bell. Until then, open your textbooks and begin reading chapter 7. Then I want you guys to, right when Mr. Thompson is about to finish giving the class his instructions, in comes Aaron and the rest of his posse. Who uses the word posse? In comes Aaron and the rest of his posse, and boy, do they look wasted. Mr. Mr. Thompson ignores them and tells them to have a seat. What kind of teacher does that? Like, in what fictional world do you live in? Like, it's... I'm so frustrated and bored. I read this chapter last year. I just want to know who's my partner and get the torture over. Sis, nobody is torturing you. Relax. Relax. And get the torture over with already. Then I hear Mr. Thompson clear his throat and I think to myself, finally. Okay, class, he begins, and I'm just praying I don't get stuck with some jerk like Erin and Kimberly. I hear the whole class join in a fit of laughter. Great, I think. And with that, the bell rings and everyone leaves class besides me and Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, are you crazy? I whisper, shout. That made me feel good. I whisper, shout. No, I don't think I would be teaching biology if I was, he answers sarcastically. I mean, why would you put that jerk and... Sis, stop saying joke. The only time we joke in these streets is chicken. Like, stop. Why would you put that jerk and I to be partners? He's not even gonna want to help me. I'll have to do it alone. I mean, you see how those populace treat me? This is just going to give them another reason to bully me, sis. It's not that deep, I promise you. It was never that deep. And guys, don't think that anyway this is some like reflection of my life. No. He says, either you suck it up and talk to him or you fail the project, which may I add is 20% of your end of term grade, he says sternly. But that's not fair, I stated. Neither is the fact that you're a smart girl and really talented who will let people push her around because she doesn't want to stick up for herself. I try to interject, but he continues. Now I suggest if you don't want to be late to your next class, you should get a move on. He points to the door, indicating to leave. Ooh, fine, I mumble. I know Mr. Thompson means well, but thanks to him and Erin, now I hate biology. End of chapter 1. Chapter 2. Wait, what? I'm standing on the stage in the school's auditorium and I can literally feel my body shaking. The shaking is enough to shatter my bones. I know exactly where I got that from. I was from a little bit. It's enough to shatter my bones. That's from a Little Mix song, Madhouse. Anyways, I can't believe I'm up here about to give this speech all alone. I look into the crowd to see thousands of beady eyes staring into my soul, but I meet one pair of emerald eyes that makes my heart melt. These eyes are filled with passion, but the eyes outstretch a hand that touches mine and I feel a spark of electricity run through me. The hand touches my face and I look up to see that the eyes belong to Erin. His face, which is now inches from mine, is moving closer. Before I can feel his skin on mine, I drown to the bottom of the ocean. Wait, huh? I try to regain composure of my thoughts, but how can I when someone is shouting, Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimsey, Kimberly Janae Henry? Oh wait, I had friends anyways. My eyes flutter open to see my shirt almost soaking wet and my friend Helena standing next to me with an empty water bottle in hand. Are you crazy? Why did you just throw that bottle of water on me? I blurt, trying to sound as stern as possible. She laughs at my failed attempt to sound serious. What was Helena's voice before? Well, what did you expect me to do? The bell rang like 3 minutes ago and you were just starting to, well, no, oh, you're just staring into, well, nowhere. Excuse me, but I didn't want my best friend to spend Friday night in school with the janitors, she says, holding her heart, pretending to feel hurt. I swear, Helena is such a drama queen. Ooh, wow. I swear, Helena is such a drama queen. I'm not, she interjects. Did I just say that out loud? Yes, you did. You're lucky I consider you my sister or I would seriously hurt you, she says between laughs. Let's just go before those populars hide my... Let's just go before those populars hide my car again, I say, picking up my bag. How will they hide your cab without your keys, sis? Like, I feel like I was saw that in like Mean Girls 2 or something, and you should really tell someone about that. It's not fair. Those kids think they can do whatever they want because they're on the cheerleading squad of the basketball team. It's fine. In the next couple of months, we'll be graduating and I'll never have to see any of those jerks. There she goes to the jokes again. Any of those jerks again. After you, I say, opening the door, allowing her to go through the door first. She laughs at my silliness and goes through the door. I follow her, closing the door behind me, but when I proceed to move, I can't. My stupid shirt is stuck in the door. Helena just watches me and laughs her head off. A little help over here, I say irritatedly, indicating her to help me. You just literally said that. Anyways, she opens the door, letting me escape from the grasp of the door. If you didn't wear such big clothes, you wouldn't have this problem, she says between chuckles. Oh, stop being overdramatic, will you? I retort. I'm not. I literally saw some potatoes at the grocery store yesterday wearing that exact same sack, except the sack of potatoes wore it a lot tighter. She tells me, oblivious to the fact that she's hurting my feelings. Whatever, I mumble as I storm off, leaving her there alone. Kimsey, wait, Helena says, running behind me, almost out of breath. What? I shout, turning around. What did I do? She asks worriedly. You know, I have enough people on this campus teasing me. I don't need it from you too, I say, trying to show her how much it hurts being picked on by your friends. But she won't know that because she's semi-popular. She's in the band. I know, it's strange that she's in the band and popular, right? But in this school, band members are like third on the social pyramid. Which is like kind of true. But I feel like in my school, like band kids are actually like the top. I mean, I was a band kid by association, but not the OG band kids. But like technically, band kids in my school was like, but I digress. Okay, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I wouldn't have said it if I knew it would hurt your feelings, she says, apologizing. Now there's an awkward silence between us. Breaking the silence, she begins to speak. What was that all about back there? She says, tilting her head questioningly. What was what? I reply. The whole space out after class. You look super cray-cray. You look super cray-cray, just staring, almost blushing, Helena responds. Her ocean blue eyes. Why does she have ocean blue eyes? See, I predicted Billie Eilish ocean eyes before. Anyways, it doesn't... Her ocean blue eyes staring into my brown ones make me nervous. It doesn't make sense for me to lie to her. She can see right through me anyway. Truth is, since biology, I can't get that stupid Erin kid out of my head. But I can't tell her that. I just try my best to change the subject. It's nothing. Now, what? What? What is this? I just try my best to change the subject. It's nothing. Now, although I'm a nerd, I still don't want to spend the entire afternoon in school. Race you to the car? I suggest. You're on, she responds. And with that, we're off, running through the halls of Eastbridge High like crazy lunatics. I look around to see Helena on my tail, and to prevent her from beating me to the car, I turn around, only to hit my head on someone's locker door. I feel myself falling back, but before I can, Helena catches me. Clearly, I have a problem reading my own words. It could be dyslexia. Actually, let's not go there. Anyways, watch where you're going, loser, Erin says. Great. Of the hundreds of the lockers in this hallway, I run into his. Why, first of all, twice in one day? Why me? And this isn't the first time today. So, you know? She has a name, you know, Helena says, defending me. I honestly don't know how the two of us are friends. I mean, we're nothing alike. She's outspoken, funny, and really pretty with long, curly, dark hair and light brown skin. I would never think of speaking up to a jock. There's no jock. Oh my God, Carrie's. Oh wait, you're that nerd doing my biology project, right? He utters. Yes, she is. I mean, no, she's not. It's a group project. You guys are supposed to do it together, she retorts. I will be helping her as long as she does all the research, typing and printing, and when she's finished, she'll write the two of our names on it, and I'll hand it in, he tells her with a duh expression on his face. I believe they have forgotten that I'm here because they continue to go at it without even acknowledging my presence. Helena just continues arguing with him. You're right, there will be 2 names on the project, her first and her last name. That makes me chuckle, triggering their memory that I'm still there. Look, is she gonna do the project or not? He asks as if we're annoying him, tapping his foot, which if you ask me makes him look really gay. Which makes me chuckle again. What's so funny? He inquires. I just shake my head. Look, just make sure I get an A and we won't have any problems, he mutters, getting closer to me than I'll like him to. But the space between us is widened when Helena jumps in front of me. If you want an A, you're gonna have to do the work. What? You're gonna have to work for it with her. By the way, her name is Kimberly. Oh wait, her voice is higher. You should really learn her name since you guys are gonna be partners for a whole month, she announces sarcastically. Okay, fine, dweeb. He starts, but is interrupted by Helena clearing her throat. Kimberly? Kimberly, he says, correcting himself. Wait, did he just call me by my first name? Well, did your friend just make all this nice? I hate myself. Can we just meet by your house Saturday at 10? He inquires. That was quick. But before I can respond, that is supposed to be Helena, not Kimberly. Kimberly is handing him a paper with my address on it. That's great. It's perfect. Don't be late, she says, a little too excited. With that, Erin takes a paper and leaves without even saying a word. See, now you don't have to do the project all alone. Erin will be there at 10 for your study date. Did she just say study date with Erin? Wait, what? Insane. So I'm gonna stop there today with chapter 1 and 2, just because I've been here a while already and clearly I need to work on my reading and delivery skills because I just messed it up. But if you guys actually want to hear the rest of the book or hear me read the rest of the book and give you guys my like author's notes, then let me know in the comments down below. I actually think it'll be a fun series, just go through everything I have, and then maybe I could just add some chapters later to it to keep it going if you guys care. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, you guys have been watching Carrie's Marie TV. Until next time.